Aren't you just thrilled? I mean, somebody you actually know in Vogue.
Sure, of course.
She's so beautiful. Why is it taking her all this time to get married?
Well, let's just say she was busy with her modeling career and leave it at that. With the world's most beautiful maid of honor, please come to the white courtesy phone. Okay. Great to see you. Missed you so much. Blah, blah, blah. Now, let's see it.
At first I thought, Ted, no. It's too big, too garish, too ridiculously expensive. And then I thought, hey, what am I, crazy?
Could it have to be this much flashier than mine?
Well, I've only had mine for a month. You've had yours for 19 years. I'd still trade you.
Excuse me. Do I know you from somewhere?
Dr. Wilkins, I presume? Oh, no. No, this can't be my goddaughter. She's much too young to be this gorgeous.
It's only been 6 months, Aunt Dana.
Oh, I know, but look at you. You're gorgeous. Come on, let's ditch these two. Go pick up some guys.
You're such a good influence.
What Aunt Dana really meant was, let's go watch Sesame Street until you're 30. This is incredible. I mean, you know, a plain old taxi would have been just fine.
Don't be silly. Ted insisted.
Oh, well, then there better be champagne in here.
Don't be silly. Ted insisted.
Okay, so, in the interest of killing 2 birds with one stone, this should cover something old and something blue.
Oh, look at us.
Aren't we the cutest? You're so young.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad.
Oh, wow. Is this the Golden Gate Bridge?
No, that's over there somewhere. This is the fabulous other bridge.
Oh, what a tour guide.
Well, what do you want from me? I've only been here a month. Look at the city. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait to show you around.
Oh, this is great. I can't believe we're here.
Now, what happened to wild horses couldn't make me leave Manhattan?
Manhattan doesn't look this good on its best day. Besides, wild horses didn't propose marriage and insist on taking care of me for the rest of my life. For the record, though, I do love this man. I can see that you do. Oh, it's amazing. I really do love him. The fact that he happens to be rich doesn't hurt.
Come on, Aunt Dana, what's the surprise?
Be patient.
That's hilarious coming from you.
I know.
Wow.
Let me guess. Ted rented this for your honeymoon cruise.
Not even close. You're looking at my wedding present. Come on, let's go look.
It's so romantic, Aunt Dana. Oh my gosh, there's a black deck.
Well, I think it'll be kind of cute once we fix it up.
Yeah.
Don't you? Ted says there's only 8 yachts like ours left in the world. They just can't make them anymore.
Really?
Now, was I kidding when I said there's more than enough room? Come on, Alex.
Hey, thanks, but no thanks. You two will be up all night talking.
Well, that was Ted's excuse for staying in town also. What is this? No one wants to sleep with us?
Have your slumber party. Kate and I will be very happy in the hotel. Right, Kate?
I'd rather stay here.
Well, think room service. Think cable.
On the other hand, I hate to think of you in some lonely hotel room all by yourself.
She's such a comfort to me.
Well, wherever you're staying. Ted's secretary's made plans to take you to the ballet tonight while we're at dinner. How does that sound?
Great. Thanks, Aunt Dana.
Dana, this guy is sounding more amazing by the minute.
I told you he's perfect.
Seriously, this is too good to be true. What's the catch?
The catch is, I'm not perfect. But if I can just hide that for another 24 hours, I'm home free. Drinks will be served on the promenade. Oh, come on, Kate. I need you to help me in the galley. Okay? Am I a quick study or what?
I'll miss you tonight.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Our treat.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
We've waited 20 years to unload this woman. Oh, I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
Yes, you did.
No, what I meant was we've waited 20 years to see Dana this happy.
More like it.
Besides, you have been more than generous since we got here.
Believe me, it's not generosity, it's bribery. Dana made it very clear that if I didn't get your approval, the wedding was off, so I hope he can be bought.
Oh, absolutely, I can be bought.
Oh,
Darling?
none for me, thanks. So tell me, Alex, what's this about Rose's brother teaching you skydiving?
I didn't realize the media had been alerted.
Excuse me. What was that?
What was what?
Since when have you ever turned down champagne?
Oh, doctor's orders.
Why? What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Nothing? You mean they don't know?
I don't want anyone to know, Ted. I'm too superstitious. We discussed this.
Too superstitious for what, Dana? Seriously, you're scaring me. What is it?
You see, sweetheart, you're scaring your best friend for no good reason.
Ted?
No, you'll be fine, I promise. Not only is nothing wrong, but things couldn't be more right. Dana's pregnant.
I can't believe he just blurted it out. I swore him to secrecy. He had no right.
He's excited. He thinks he's going to be a father. Face it, you are not the injured party here. He is. He just doesn't know it yet.
Oh, right, poor Ted. About to marry a woman he's deeply in love with, who also happens to be deeply in love with him. Remind me to organize a telethon.
Dana, if you love him, you owe him the truth.
Same old Barbara. Life's not a cabaret, it's a Hallmark card. For whatever it's worth, I didn't plan this.
And how did it?
He made it very clear from the beginning that he wanted a child. I don't know. One night I was feeling ancient and scared, and what can I say? It just slipped out. I'm not proud of myself. I'd give him a child if I could.
I know. And it breaks my heart that that can't happen. But the bottom line is it can't.
No, the bottom line is I can make him happy without a child. I just need enough time to prove it.
And then what, a miscarriage?
You know, it's not exactly unheard of in women my age, and if it's still such a big deal to Ted, there's always adoption.
Dana.
Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I'm scared for you. We've been through this a lot of times. You always think that you have to lie to someone to make them love you, and it never works. You can't win that way.
No, I can this time, Barbara. You'll see. Honestly, this is different. I can make this work. I can make this work.
You know that I want whatever it takes to make you happy. But you're not being fair to Ted.
You and your perfect little life. Don't you talk to me about fair.
Oh, please. How many hours have we spent on the phone discussing how far from perfect my life is?
You and Alex are having a few problems. So what? You and Alex have always had a few problems. But for every year you've been together, I've been alone. You want to talk about fair?
It's not fair, and I'm sorry.
I don't need your sympathy. I need your support, and unless you can give me that, then just get the hell out of my life.
Look at me. Stop it.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't mean it. I love you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Well, you're stuck with me. Almost forgot. For the bride-to-be, something new.
Oh, they're beautiful. They're beautiful. Thank you.
Excuse me, everyone. As Ted's lawyer, I'd like it on record that my client went against advice of counsel in refusing to even discuss a prenuptial agreement. But as his best man and his best friend, it's an honor to raise my glass to the love, joy, and passion you share. And may you be as happy for the rest of your lives as you are today. Thank you,
Really, you mean it? You don't think I'm a selfish, calculating, deceitful bitch?
Well, yeah, if I let it by, I'd be tempted to tell Ted I'm pregnant.
Seriously, you may not believe this, but I never wanted anything but the best for you.
Well, I can top that. Same to you.
Well, for a truce that took nearly 20 years, it really wasn't so hard, was it?
Well, don't make me cry, Dr. Wilkins. We still have pictures to take. Now that my problems are finally solved for the rest of my life, what should we do about yours?
Hey, my life's a testament to perfection.
And I'm sure I'd buy that if I didn't talk to Barbara 50 times a day.
Yeah, Barbara and I are going to be fine.
I'm sure you are. The question is, are you going to do it together or apart?
Yeah, well, that is the question, isn't it?
Which way are you hoping for?
It depends on which day you ask me. Maybe Barbara's right. Maybe I should pose for the centerfold of Midlife Crisis Digest.
Oh, please. If you're determined to reduce your life to a cliche, then let's hear it. How is it manifesting itself? Corvettes? Hair club for men? Or are you cheating on her? Come on, you can tell me. Who knows better than you how good I am at keeping my mouth shut?
No, I'm not cheating on her. Surprised.
What do you think?
I never dreamt I could be this happy. When's your next doctor's appointment?
Ted. Here you are lying next to your bride on your wedding night, and you want to talk about a doctor's appointment. Has the romance gone already?
I'm lying next to my bride who happens to be carrying my child. That, to me, is the most romantic thing in the world.
I think it's Friday at 2:30. Why?
Because I want to go.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. I know, I mean, no, absolutely not.
Tina, I missed out on all of this the first time, and it's one of the biggest regrets of my life.
I know, well, not just yet. Maybe when I'm further along, okay?
But why?
I don't know. I guess because I'm really nervous about this pregnancy, Ted, and I just don't want you hovering. I don't.
You are going to be the healthiest, most beautiful pregnant woman in the history of pregnancy. Barbara, promise.
Oh, I
have to come visit.
I'll tell you what. As soon as school's out in the spring, how about coming to San Francisco for some serious shopping?
Oh, my gosh, great. Thank you. Can I? We'll see.
I know. I'm old. I'm boring. I'm the bane of your existence. We'll still see, okay?
I'll work on her.
All right. Do I have time to go get a magazine?
Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
Sure, if I can keep Ted from escorting me to imaginary doctor's appointments.
I hate this.
Don't worry. It'll be over soon.
You really are shameless, aren't you?
And you love me anyway, don't you?
Yes, I do, damn it.
Okay, you two, right here. Come on. Ready? Smile.
Darling, guess what? Our new sofa's being delivered first thing Monday morning. And you know those beautiful hand-painted Italian tiles you fell in love with? Okay. Liked. Okay, didn't hate. Oh, I am speaking English, aren't I?
How did your doctor's appointment go today?
What?
You heard me.
Just what? You'll be happy to know I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, wait. Before you finish that, I went there to surprise you after all, so let's try that again. How did your doctor's appointment go today?
Okay, I didn't make it. I had a chance to meet with our decorator, and you know how hard she is to pin down, so...
According to the receptionist, you weren't even scheduled for an appointment today after all.
What did you do, grill the woman?
Not as much as I grilled your doctor. We had a very fascinating chat.
I see. So, I assume you know.
What? What? I'd like to hear it from you, Dana. You assume I know what?
That I'm not pregnant.
And?
And?
Well, the doctor, he sat there and he was so shocked at my believing you were pregnant that I got a little curious. I started making some calls.
You checked up on me. You couldn't have just asked me?
I must have been in one of those wacky moods where I wanted to hear the truth for a change. Your junior year in college, you had a bad abortion, followed by a complete hysterectomy. Now, you stop me if any of this sounds familiar.
Who told you? Was it Barbara? I need to know. I need to know if it was Barbara.
Dana, you actually think that who told me is what the issue is here? No, Barbara didn't tell me. I wouldn't even put her in the position of asking her.
Then who?
Dana, it's not that hard to find out information if you know who to ask. Why did you do this?
You've got to believe I'm sorry I did this because I love you. I love you so much. And I know I can make you happy if you'll just give me a chance. Just give me...
You're late. It's over.
No.
I'm having this marriage annulled.
Mm-mm.
And I want you out of here tonight.
No.
Now.
No.
Don't ever, just give me ever shout how much I love you. It's too late. It's over. I'm having this marriage annulled, and I want you out of here tonight.
Just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Ah! Please. Please help me. My husband, he fell. He's drowning. Please don't let him die. The police finally left. No, it's routine, apparently. Oh, they were very kind. I'm sorry to keep waking you.
Oh, sweetie, we haven't slept a wink.
Tell me, how could this happen? I had just told him everything, and he said it didn't matter, that he forgave me, that he loved me.
Of course he forgave you. Of course he loved you. I wouldn't have expected anything less from him. Sweetie, I can't believe this. You know what? I don't think you should stay there. I think you should come and be with us. We can all help you get through this.
Barbara, somebody's coming. Let me get back to you, okay?
Sure. I love you.
I love you, too. Oh, Jay, thank God you've come. I know you're as devastated as I am.
How did this happen?
Nobody seems to know. I had just come home, and we were talking about a decorator making plans. It was such a beautiful evening. We decided to go up on the upper deck and have a drink. Ted went up ahead of me, and when I went up to join him, he was gone. Jay, we were so happy.
Was this before or after he told you I'd started the paperwork to have your marriage annulled?
We talked that out, Jay. Once I explained everything to him, he changed his mind. He was going to call you first thing in the morning.
You have no idea how much I want to believe that.
Why on earth wouldn't you? What are you suggesting?
Only that an annulment would have cost you about $17 million in one of the most beautiful yachts on the Pacific coast.
Oh, you can't possibly think that I'm capable.
After what Ted told me yesterday, I'm not sure what you're capable of. And if I'm not sure, I can only imagine how skeptical the district attorney might be if I take this story to him.
You son of a bitch. I just lost my husband.
And I just lost my best friend.
And it even entered your mind that I killed him. That's obscene.
Yes, it is. So convince me I'm wrong.
The money. Was that my motive, Jay? His damned money?
You tell me.
God, this is a nightmare. We should be helping one another. I don't want his money. Keep it. Give it all to charity. Set fire to it for all I care. I don't want his money.
Very ready to hear that. Ted had me draw up this document yesterday to that effect.
Where do I start?
The last page. Unless you'd like your attorney to look it over first.
No, that wouldn't be necessary.
As Ted's executor, I've added a notice to vacate.
I understand. I'll be out tomorrow.
Well, I must say this went more smoothly than I expected.
I hurt Ted very much, Jay. Forgave me. I hope someday you will, too. But I swear to you, I didn't kill him.
I'll see myself out.
Hi. Hi, it's me again. Oh, God, you were right, Barbara. I can't get through this without you guys. If the invitation's still open, can I come, please?
Of course.
what to say to her.
You don't have to say anything, honey. Just make her feel loved and not alone.
Well, I already phoned Melissa and told her that I couldn't come to a party tonight after all.
You didn't have to do that. Aunt Dana's going to be here for a while.
It's all right. I mean, I don't want to go anyways.
Katie, you can tell me.
Look, Mom, there's nothing to tell. I gotta go. I'll be late for my riding lesson. Thanks for breakfast, Rose.
You're welcome, Kate.
I'm out of here. I should be home by the time you get back from the airport.
Wait a minute. What? Where are you going?
Alex?
Alex, please. Where are you going?
The same place I've gone every Saturday for the last 6 months.
Not today, please.
Could I leave the house just once without an argument?
My best friend's husband fell to his death last night.
Your best friend's husband wasn't wearing a parachute at the time. So don't even go there.
I'm sorry. I just wish this skydiving thing didn't scare you so much.
I don't want you to go today. I just need to feel like everybody's safe.
I'll be home in one piece before you get back with Dana. You have my word.
Did I thank you for being so terrific about her coming?
There's nothing to thank me for.
You two have never exactly been thrilled with each other.
Don't worry.
And you and I.
We'll be fine.
You and Dana, or you and me?
Come with me. You can stay in the plane, give me moral support.
Today's not a good day.
Oh, no day's a good day.
Gotta take a client ornamental tree shopping.
Of course. What was I thinking?
Barbara. It hurts so much. I feel so alone. Oh, no. You're not alone. You have us. Always. I'm counting on that. More than you can imagine.
You're a miracle worker. It's more magical than ever.
Welcome, Miss Griffin. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Rose. It's good to see you. I've missed you.
I'll take your bags to your room.
Aunt Dana.
Hi, honey.
I'm sorry. I just don't know what to say.
Oh, you just did. You just gave me the hug I needed.
Are you okay?
I will be.
Hi. They don't have this in San Francisco, do they?
No. No.
Just started.
Hello? Rose? Hi. Hi. How was your day? Long, thanks. Where's Dana? Still in her room? She just called down for tea. That's okay. I'll take it to her. Dana?
Hi.
Your tea?
Thank you.
So how you doing? Did you nap?
Yeah, I think I did a little. Did you just get home?
Yeah. My client was determined to find blooming azaleas in March.
Oh. Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about him.
I would do anything to take your pain away.
This is exactly where Ted would want me to be right now. Barbara, I know you're getting tired of hearing me talk about him.
That won't happen. But you know what else he'd want?
What?
To get you out of this house. No arguments. It's time. Come on, Alex is taking us out to dinner.
Oh, Barbara, no, thank you, but I'm honestly not ready.
Of course you're not ready. You can't go to an elegant restaurant in your nightgown. I'll give you exactly 1 hour.
Oh, no, Barbara, please, I'm begging you, don't make me go. I'm not hungry, I'm a mess, my eyes are...
So fine. For once in your life, you won't be the most gorgeous person at the restaurant. Come on.
Bill?
I'm sorry Kate couldn't join us.
How you doing?
How long has she been going to bed at 8 o'clock?
It'll pass. She's just going through some sort of self-imposed exile right now.
Like what?
Like the night you arrived, she voluntarily missed the most important party ever thrown by an 8th grader.
What? Not because of me.
I asked her, but no, something else going on.
She wouldn't tell you what it is?
Allow me to introduce myself. Barbara, you wouldn't understand. Wilkins.
Well, as I recall, at 13, we would have rather shaved our heads than be seen in public with our mothers.
I take it you're discussing Kate? You know, as close as you two are, does it surprise you that she's having trouble adjusting to her mother suddenly deciding to have a career?
Suddenly? Alex, you know how long I've been wanting this. We're talking 20 hours a week, tops.
Right. Well, it's still 20 hours a week less attention than she's used to.
Than she's used to. She wants me as far away as possible. I haven't heard a word of complaint from her.
There you go, Alex. You're just going to have to try to handle this as maturely as your 13-year-old daughter.
Well, I used to be the center of your universe. I liked it. Sue me. I miss your not being there when I need you.
Excuse me for interjecting a blast from the past, but, would you remind me, where were you again when Barbara gave birth to Kate?
Oh, well, yeah, let's keep bringing this up for the rest of my life. I was in emergency surgery.
Oh, yeah. There's no such thing as emergency breast implants.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot.
Come on, you look silly when you sulk, especially when there's no good reason for it. You want a great wife. You've got one. And, you want a playmate? Let's face it. I had nothing but time for the rest of my life. So, who besides me wants to see a menu?
My. For a woman who just lost her husband, it certainly sounds like she's having a high old time, so to speak.
Give her a break, Molly. It's better than sitting in her room for 6 months feeling sorry for herself.
Was nothing but her inherited fortune to comfort her.
Guess again. Since she was married to Ted for such a short time, she insisted on waiving her rights to his estate. I'm talking about the Dana Griffin we went to college with. What Dana Griffin are you talking about?
She's grown up. Really. She and Alex are even getting along now.
Say, that's good news. If Dana ever moves in with me, she and my husband better hate each other's guts, or there's going to be big problems.
Well, I was going to ask you a favor, but with this attitude,
I'm kidding.
I thought it would be nice for her to help us plan Alex's surprise party. Make her feel involved. Could you live with that?
Well, it has been 20 years after all, and the boyfriend that she stole from me is now a 300-pound used car salesman. So, okay. I hate it, but okay.
Mrs. Griffin, is there something you need? No. No, nothing, thank you. I think I'll have my lunch later today, Rose.
Hi.
Oh, you're home early.
I'm dying for a sauna. What do you think?
Ah, I love the way your mind works. That was as wonderful as always, Rose. Thank you. I picked up my rental car today, and then I finally worked up enough nerve to call the director of the Manchester Playhouse. He did? Well, as tempting as it is, I can't just sit around here 24 hours a day feeling sorry for myself. I'm going to need more than modeling to keep me alive when I get back to New York, so acting classes.
What a great idea. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Save it for my first successful cereal commercial. So how was your day?
Guess who we're having lunch with tomorrow?
I give up.
Molly.
Does Molly know about this?
She's looking forward to it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, right. You think she'll mind if I frisk her before we sit down?
It's ancient history. Trust me, she's over it. See, the thing is, she's offered her house for Alex's surprise birthday party. And we want you to help us plan it.
Great, I'd love to.
Alex did her nose last year. Be sure to compliment her on it. What's this? It's your earring.
Oh, thank God. I've been looking everywhere. What on earth was it doing in there?
I can't imagine.
Well, maybe it got caught in a vacuum cleaner in my room and, oh, I don't know, fell off in Alex's closet? Oh. Well, if not, would you please tell Alex that in the future, if he wants to borrow my jewelry, I'd appreciate his asking for it?
You want to hear something odd? I found an earring of Dana's on the floor of your closet.
And?
Well, I can't figure out how it got there.
I wouldn't know.
Okay.
What does okay mean?
I just thought it was strange, that's all. Never mind. It's not important. Dana couldn't figure it out either.
It's not important, but you asked Dana. You're asking me. Am I missing some point you're trying to make here?
Alex, I really was just asking you. Honestly, I wasn't accusing you.
Good night, Barbara.
Hi. Dana's meeting us. She's taking acting classes all morning.
Wait, Dana is taking acting classes? Excuse me, but doesn't that seem a bit redundant? Uh-oh. No, kidding. I'll behave.
Oh, good. She's here.
Oh, she certainly is.
Hi.
Hi.
How'd it go?
Great. Good.
You remember Molly?
Mm-hmm. You bitch. You're even prettier than you were in college.
So are you. So you can't resent me for that.
Well, I can darn sure try.
Oh, hasn't changed. I have something for you.
What is this?
That semester we were roommates, I stole $34 from your purse, so I took my best guess. 20 years interest. Unfortunately, I can't clear the books that easily about Dan Murphy. Would you accept a long overdue apology?
Yes. If you don't mind if I keep on hating you, it's one of the few things in life I knew I could count on. Wait a minute. Are you going to have time to call... Ouch. Call the caterers before Alex comes home?
Well, I'll do that while I'm getting prices from the liquor store.
Great. That is so obnoxious.
I'm sorry.
This might be a client I'm after. 3 unlandscaped houses and more money than God.
Well, then we'll forgive you, and how soon can you fix me up with him?
Hello, Barbara Wilkins. Oh, hi, Mr. Gracie. Really? Well, thank you. Well, I'm looking forward to it. As a matter of fact, I already have some preliminary sketches. This afternoon won't work. I have another appointment.
What appointment? I'll do it.
Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, I've made a mistake, and this afternoon would be perfect. That's great. See you then. Hey. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Good for you. Or bad for me if I don't come up with these mythical preliminary sketches. I'll talk to you both later.
Okay. So, tell me, were you just being polite for Barbara's sake, or you and I okay, really?
Almost.
All right. What else?
You've never told her, have you?
No, Molly. I never really told her what happened.
And you have no problem with that? Dana, I feel guilty that I've never told her, and we weren't even that close when it happened.
Oh, look, Alex and I were 19 years old. We were stupid, we were selfish, and we both thought it was over between him and Barbara.
The point is, you slept with your best friend's fiancé.
No, the point is, all I cared about at that time in my life was the belief that Alex loved me. We both know that wasn't true. I was wrong. I got dumped. He went back to Barbara, and they lived happily ever after.
Are not always so happily ever after.
You're right. Or not so happily. But you still seem to think I somehow owe it to her to confess even now and just ignore the fact that it could destroy their marriage.
Of course not. I think that would be cruel to tell her, especially now.
And what are you saying?
I'm saying, if you didn't know at 19 that your best friend's man is supposed to be off limits, why should I believe that you know it now?
Count on it, Molly. I have no intention of letting Alex dump me twice in one lifetime. Hi, gorgeous. Looking good. I'm impressed.
Where's Mom? We were supposed to go shopping.
Oh, she's with a new client.
But she promised. I'm leaving for ski camp tomorrow.
So, you're stuck picking out a new wardrobe with a woman that Vogue once devoted 10 pages to. Try to bear up. We can do it.
See you, Bobby.
Yeah.
So tell me about Bobby.
There's nothing to tell.
Oh, come on, he's adorable.
He doesn't even know I'm alive.
Well, okay, then he's adorable and stupid.
Well, there was this huge party on the night that you arrived. And I thought maybe I'd run into him and, you know. Then I found out he went with this Lisa person. Like I can compete with a sophomore.
You, my beauty, can compete with anyone.
Well, even if I could, I mean, what's the point? I made the mistake of telling Mom that I like him, and she said she'd never, ever let me go out with him anyways. She said he's too old.
Well, that's what mothers are for. Their job is to be as close-minded and unfair as possible. And godmothers, on the other hand, and a wealth of fairy tales will back me up on this one, exist for no other reason than to grant your every wish. Come with me.
Oh, God, he's still here with his friend Justin.
Even better. Now listen, I want you to walk right past them and head straight to your instructor's office, understand?
I can't.
As you pass them, you don't even notice Bobby. You say hi to his friend and keep right on walking.
But Justin's a jerk.
I don't care if Justin's an axe murderer. You're not marrying him. You're simply using him to give Bobby something to think about. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Justin.
And you can put in a whole row of aspens. Exactly. We're back. There you guys are. I want... Oh, my God.
Gorgeous, huh?
Absolutely, for a 20-year-old. For a 13-year-old, no.
Come on, Mom. Aunt Dana told me that you guys flew around makeup all the time when you were 13.
I'll be sure to thank Aunt Dana for sharing that. Did she also mention that we at least had the decency to look ridiculous?
Speak for yourself.
All right. Let's just make a really big deal out of this, okay?
I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it, sweetie. I just would like you to be 13 while you're 13. Hello? Hi, Bobby. She's washing her face right now. She's going to have to call you later. Bye.
I can't believe you did that. I hate you.
Who's Bobby?
You're Brandy Alexander? Oh, come on. It was funny on our first date, and it's funny now.
God, I'm exhausted.
Does it console you to know that you still have a pulse? Alex, I'm lost.
So am I.
I know you are. And I don't know how to help you.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Is it me?
I make a lot of noise about you having a career. I know that's really not it. You know.
Then what? Alex, I love you. And and I miss you. But I can't cross this whole distance between us by myself.
Do you remember the night I asked you to marry me? We both described what our lives would be like if we got everything we wanted. Remember that? I did. I got mine. Everything. So why do I feel so empty? Lonely? Like I'm going through the motions? I have to jump out of a plane to shock myself, to feel like I'm alive. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I just had a long, hard day.
What does that mean? That you're not lonely and empty lying here beside me? You just said that because you were tired.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to explain how I feel. Barbara.
I know. Go to sleep.
Good morning.
Oh, Alex, you startled me. You always get up at this ungodly hour?
Hey, look at me. What is it? What's wrong? You miss Ted.
You want the right answer, or do you want the truth?
How about both?
Well, the right answer is yes, I miss Ted. And the truth is, I don't miss Ted nearly as much as I miss not feeling so empty. I mean, how can I expect you to understand that? You've had Barbara almost all of your life, and I don't think you could possibly know what emptiness really feels like.
I never said how really sorry I am. About everything. You must have hated me. But you never let Barbara find out.
Well, that was pure selfishness, my friend. And, she's terrified of jumping out of airplanes. I'm terrified of loneliness.
Me too.
Hey, do us both a favor, okay? Let yourself off the hook. I don't want your guilt. And, if it helps, there was one weekend about 20 years ago when I didn't feel empty for one single moment. And I'll always be grateful to you for that. I'm sorry. Please, forget that happened.
Hi, did Alex get home from work yet?
Kate made her plane to camp on time?
You know, I honestly think I would prefer nerve gas to an hour alone in a car with an angry 13-year-old. Turns out I've ruined her life forever.
Not again.
Oh, good. Alex did get home from work early.
About 20 minutes ago.
Great.
He's up in the barn.
Thanks. Hi.
Hi. Did Kate get up okay?
I've been thinking about you all morning. I decided to cancel my afternoon appointments. I'd like to talk. I'd like to listen.
Ready? You're back.
Hi.
I thought you were auditioning this afternoon.
I was, and I did. And I've now been officially rejected by the Manchester Playhouse. It was between me and a woman who offered to pay for the sets. Do I have to put that on my resume when I get back to New York?
I wasn't expecting you, so we booked a jump.
Oh, I see. Don't be silly, Alex. I'll go, and you stay here and spend some time alone with your wife.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, don't mention it.
What? You want to go? Alex, I juggled a lot of people.
Well, I'm sorry, honey. I'm not a psychic. You could have called. Why don't we compromise? We could still spend the afternoon together. You're more than welcome to come with us, and then you and I can go to that Italian restaurant.
I'm more than welcome to join you and Dana. Gee, thanks.
For God's sake, Barbara, that's not what I meant.
Forget it. I know what you meant. Go. It's okay, really.
You mean that?
I should have called. I'll check in with you next time. Have fun.
Fine.
Alex, I love that mustache. Just as I remembered. Barbara looked radiant, and Alex looked like a deer caught in the headlights.
My hero. He was panic-stricken.
I wasn't panic-stricken. I was terminally hungover.
Okay. You wanted wedding movies. Been there, done that on the wedding movies. Who's up for renting something?
No, wait. I love these. I love them. This is my favorite part, look. Oh, look at that scowl. Was I in a mood that day or what? What on earth was my problem?
I need another beer. Does anyone want anything?
No. Is it me, or does I feel like it was just yesterday?
It's you. Feels like 100 years ago to me. Hello? Hi, Kate. I heard it snowed up there today. Is it perfect? Great. You sound excited. What's going on? Sure. She's right here. She wants to talk to you.
Oh. Hi. Thanks for calling Godmother's Giraffes. How can I help you? I give up who's in the room next to yours. Robbie's sister? Are you serious? Well, of course it's fate. What else could it be? Jumpsuit floats gently to earth.
Right in front of a very aggressive stray bull, who instead of charging...
Molly and Nick invited us for drinks.
What can we get out of it? Because Dana and I have a surprise for you.
We are out of it. They expected us hours ago.
Yes, but we're worth the wait. Why? Because after driving around to every market in a 50-mile radius, we finally found the lobsters of your dreams.
And while we're fixing your favorite dinner with our very own hands, your assignment is to relax and forgive us our tardiness. Can you take this for me, please? I'm going to jump in the shower and get started.
Meet
all right?
you in the kitchen.
Dana? We need to talk.
Okay, let's talk.
I don't exactly know how to say this.
With me, just say it.
I need you to stop spending so much time with Alex.
Okay. Consider it done. For what it's worth, I thought I was helping.
I know. It's not you. I'm sure if things were good between Alex and me, I'd be fine with it.
Nothing's going on, Barbara.
What?
Nothing's going on.
Dana, it never entered my mind. You didn't have to tell me that.
Well, I guess it's just that ever since that thing with my earring in Alex's closet, I just had to make sure you knew better, that's all.
This is about nothing more than watching my best friend have the kind of relationship with my husband that I can't seem to find my way back to. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad you told me it won't happen again, okay?
Thanks.
I love you. I love you.
You have to be patient with me. I'm just a little scared right now.
Okay, don't worry. Okay?
Hey, come on. Get changed. Make it snappy. We got water to boil. Dana, what's going on?
Nothing. I'll be right down.
Wait, what happened?
I said it was nothing. Just leave it alone and I'll deal with it.
Deal with what?
God, look, it's between me and Barbara. And I want it to stay that way. Apparently I've caused enough problems around here already.
What did she say to you?
Look, don't you dare be angry with her. She honestly didn't accuse us of anything. I'll be out of here soon.
She's been a good friend to us ever since she got here. This is the thanks she gets?
She's been a great friend. That's not the issue. Although she had no business coming to you with this.
She didn't, Barbara. She was crying. I dragged it out of her. While we're on the subject, why didn't you come to me with this?
I didn't think you'd understand. Clearly, I wasn't wrong.
So now you want to tell me who I can and cannot spend time with? You know, you turned down every invitation to join us. You are not going to kick Dana out of this house for no good reason.
What? What? I didn't say anything about kicking her. Barbara. Barbara.
Oh, my God. What am I doing? Alex is going to kill me.
No, he's not. I'll get my brother to replace these before he even knows anything happened. You just go on back into the house. Don't worry. Don't worry.
You stood up for yourself. I didn't just stand up for myself, Molly. I lost my mind. For a few minutes there in that garden shed, I literally went insane. You know what had happened. It's allowed. No matter what I said, I just kept making things worse. No, she did. Barbara, she went to Alex, for God's sake. Not deliberately. He had to drag it out of her. They both told me that. Please. And come on, what is this lie about you kicking her out of the house? She was upset. She thought that's what I wanted. She is, in fact, going to a hotel tonight after the good. See, Dana has done nothing since she arrived except try to be as good a friend to Kate and Alex as she is to me. Instead of saying, stay away from my husband, I probably should have said thank you. Let Dana become inseparable from my husband and watch me say thank you. Come on, Barbara. She's not trying to hurt me, Molly. She's my best friend.
Staircase ready for inspection.
Good. Well, I think we're almost done here. What do you think?
Well, there's no doubt about it. We could definitely turn pro with this.
All right, now tell me again what Alex thinks is happening tonight.
He thinks we're stopping by here for drinks on our way to an intimate dinner at his favorite restaurant. Just the two of us. Imagine, if you will, how much he's looking forward to that.
With your new black velvet dress, he's going to fall in love with you all over again.
Right.
Oh, it's great. You like?
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay. Well, I'll go get my things and we'll hurry home and get you ready.
Okay.
Dr. Mrs. Wilkins, please. Oh, dear. This is Kate's ski coach. It's rather urgent. Could I leave a message?
What? She thinks it's food poisoning, and she's sure Kate's gonna be fine. But she thought you'd want to meet them at the hospital in Waterville.
Poor Kate, she's been looking forward to this for so long.
Well, I am barely gonna make that 6:30 flight. I don't even know where Alex is.
No, wait.
What about the party?
You go pack your bag and get going. I'll make sure he's on the next plane out of here. I'll call the coach, the airlines. It's done. Don't worry about it.
Here's a number. There's a phone right there.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you. I'm only going to say this one more time, so listen closely. Barbara called while you were in the show.
The kid's gonna be fine.
Yes, and there are no more flights out tonight, so you'd have to wait until morning anyway.
Well, if Kate's gonna be fine, then why is Barbara staying up there a couple of days?
She wanted to spend some time with Kate. She seemed very happy about it.
This is ridiculous. I can't go through with this. What are we doing?
Here's the deal. There are 30 people waiting to surprise you. Get into it.
Aha, the birthday boy. Come in. We bought a special bottle of champagne that I think you're going to relate to. It's very old.
You're hilarious.
What happened to Barbara?
She's with Kate. I'll explain later.
You're going to use that, I'm sure. In good health.
Oh, man.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Well, my best friend Barbara introduced me to her new boyfriend Alex at that very cafe on his 19th birthday. And now, all these years later, well, the restaurant's long gone, but here he still is, looking better than ever, as every plastic surgeon should.
You kept this all these years?
Mm-hmm. Happy birthday, Alex.
I don't think so.
Oh, shame on you, Molly. They're only dancing.
I'd like to keep it that way. Honey, enough cheap thrills for one evening, okay? To return to the land of reality and dance with your wife, no upset. Oh, none taken.
Hello?
Hello.
What?
Remember the first time we danced?
No.
No.
Of course I do.
Alex.
It was at the lake, next to my rebuilt Mustang. We got the radio cranked up as loud as it would go. And I believe I taught you the foxtrot.
Among other things. Officially returned you home safely. Good night, Dr. Wilkins. Don't you think we ought to think about this?
I'm tired of thinking.
Did you sleep?
Yeah, a little. You?
No, not a wink. I was afraid if I went to sleep, I'd wake up and find out this was all a dream. Alex, I am so happy.
Look, Dana.
Oh, when shall we tell Barbara?
What'd you say?
I think to be fair to her, the sooner the better. Don't you?
We're not going to tell Barbara anything. I don't ever want her to find out about this.
Oh, okay. Okay, but I can promise you she's going to start to get a little suspicious when we invite her to the wedding.
Barbara.
You're back.
Barbara, I'm begging you, let me...
There was nothing wrong with Kate. You made that call. Who are you that you could be so cruel?
You tricked her into leaving?
Oh, Alex.
Barbara, I know this isn't easy for you, but the thing is, it was inevitable. You see, Alex and I belong together. We always have.
Yeah, for God's sake, don't.
You know, that child I aborted 20 years ago, it was Alex's.
Oh, my God.
Barbara.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry, Alex. She'll be fine. So will we.
You destroyed my life. You think there's a we?
Alex, what I've done is put a long overdue end to a very unhappy marriage.
Why in God's name did you have to tell her?
Truth? I mean, don't you think it's high time, really? I mean, we can all go on from here now, Alex, and you and I can finally be together.
Dana, listen to me. We're not going to be together. I don't love you. I never loved you. I never will love you. I thought we both understood that.
Alex, do you know what your problem is? You're a coward. You're afraid of the truth, and you're afraid of your own feelings.
You're unbelievable.
Alex, wait. I said wait!
Are you crazy?
You weren't listening to me, and I hate that.
All right, take it easy. I'm listening.
It's just that you owe me, you see. About 20 years' worth. And either I collect, or...
You wouldn't.
I got away with it once. I can do it again if I have to.
Ted? You killed Ted.
You think I wanted to? You see, he refused to give me a chance to make him happy, which is all I'm asking you for. I have nothing left to lose, Alex. I'd really rather just kill you than let you leave me again for Barbara.
I honestly had no idea that I had hurt you so much.
You think I give a damn about your sympathy?
I want to make it up to you. I will make it up to you. Give me the gun, and we'll talk.
Oh, dear.
What?
I'm afraid I don't believe you. So, what now? You're too spineless to pull that trigger. So what does that leave, the police? I can't wait to hear that conversation.
was when I saw Kate, and she was fine, and nobody had made the phone call. I didn't let myself think it, but I knew. He doesn't love her. I know that. Damn it, I know that. Where's Alex? I really wouldn't know.
Look, you won, okay? You won again. Alex, he wants you, so congratulations. Your perfect little world is still intact. And as usual, I end up with nothing.
What am I supposed to do? Console you? Hold your hand? Like I did through your abortion and your hysterectomy, and you let me know...
You want to make me the bad guy? Fine. I really don't care anymore. But for the record, it was Alex who came on to me.
Even if that happens to be true, you know what the right answer is to that question? No. I won't hurt my best friend that way. I can't hurt my best friend.
Barbara, I truly believed that he loved me.
But you knew that I loved you. Almost my whole life. I have loved you and trusted you and believed in you when nobody else would. Did that just not matter?
Excuse me, Barbara, there are 2 state troopers at the front door.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know. They asked for you.
What is it?
Barbara Wilkins?
Is it my daughter? It's not my daughter, is it?
It's your husband, Mrs. Wilkins. I'm very sorry.
I was getting ready to take the parachutes to my brother's to be replaced when the call came about Kate being in the hospital. I was so upset that I didn't... I'll never forgive myself.
No, Rose, I did this. I'm responsible.
No, don't say that. You heard them. They think that somebody deliberately tried to kill him. What if they don't think this is an accident?
I have to tell them.
You'd rather see Alex dead than with me? Was that it?
What?
I thought you murdered him. You actually murdered him.
No, I loved him.
Okay, let's take this one step at a time. Why don't we start with what happened here this morning?
I'll tell you exactly what happened here this morning. She came home early from a trip and found her husband in bed with me.
Is that true?
Yes.
She also found out it wasn't the first time.
Why are you doing this?
You're asking me why I'm telling the police the truth? Is that your question?
I don't...
Wait a minute. Was it just Alex you were after? Or were you hoping to get rid of us both?
No, Dana! Dana, wait!
God, Barbara, how could you?
Hold on. Now, what's this?
My husband's gun. He kept it in his nightstand.
And what's it doing here?
I have no idea. I hated that thing. I never touched it.
It's been fired recently. Now, can I take this and check it for fingerprints, or do I need to get a search warrant?
Take it if you think it's important.
How could it be important? Your husband wasn't shot, Barbara. He fell to his death.
So did yours.
Hey, Tom. You sure? All right, you stay here with them. I'll go have a talk to her.
What is it? What's going on?
Among other things,
The housekeeper claims she saw you hurrying out of this garden shed very early this morning, before Mrs. Wilkins even got home from the airport.
That's not true.
Don't go too far, Miss Griffin.
Well, I need your help. I don't know what Rose is talking about. I was nowhere near the shed this morning. How did Alex's gun get in here? Well, Alex, I guess. I don't know. It's not important. What's important is they're going to find my fingerprints on that gun, and with this insane story of Rose's, they're going to think I tried to kill Alex, and I swear to you, I didn't. But you believe I did, and you're trying to make the police believe it, too. I was in shock. No, I don't. I don't believe you did it, and I won't let them go on believing it either, but you can't let them take that gun. I don't understand. Why are your fingerprints on Alex's gun? Barbara, we've never needed each other more than we do at this moment, and we can get through this together and go on like none of it's happened. What? Yes, just like always, side by side, you, me, and Kate. Remember when we went away to college? All we had was each other, and that was enough. We were happy. Yes, we were. I mean, how many people have a friendship like ours? We can't just throw it away. Barbara, please. I love you. I don't believe you. I don't know why I've ever believed you. If it weren't for you, Alex would be alive. But don't worry. Whatever you did, you'll get away with it. You always do. You'll just go on. But you'll go on without me. Get out!
Just that you owe me, you see. About 20 years' worth.
She's been taping you.
And either I collect, or...
You wouldn't.
I got away with it once. I can do it again if I have to.
Ted? You killed Ted?
You think I wanted to? You see, he refused to give me a chance to make him happy, which is all I'm asking you for. I have nothing left to lose, Alex.
Warrant from San Francisco.
Barbara?
Tina Griffin, you have the right to remain silent. You have the right to seek counsel. If you so choose to waive those rights, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.